Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will continue with our free Amazon product research tool, which is Product Opportunity Explorer. We'll find opportunities by categories. So we'll click on this here and we'll go to a specific product category and see if we can find a winning product that we can list on Amazon. Um, so there are certain categories that I would recommend to avoid because they're bulky, they have high return rates. So as a first time Amazon seller, our goal should be to find a very cost effective product to source. It should be lightweight, that should fit in a shoebox. And we will also try to find a product that has a very low return rate. We don't want to list a product where people start buying it and they will start returning it after trying it for whatever reason. So, clothing, jewelries, shoes, they have very high return rates. We don't want to get into those things. We don't want to get into electronics and phone accessories. We don't want to get into appliances and big items either. So, we have a couple of categories here that you can select, and then you can go to subcategories and so on and so forth. Today, let's go to office products. We definitely want to avoid office electronics because, again, as I mentioned earlier, electronics have, in general, a lot of issues and a very high return rate. You don't want to get into that kind of market where you end up losing money. So, in my opinion, office and school supplies would be a good category. And then you have a lot of subcategories there. We will just go and click on C categories here and see what comes up here. We see mousepad is on the top of the list and it has a whopping 26.5 million searches in the last 360 days. And it has a very high growth rate of 26%. And if we look at the last 90-day numbers, that's also 7.7 million and a growth rate of 9.4%. We scroll a bit down here, so we go to the right side of this and see more metrics here. So it's selling about 1 million plus items. This is what it sold in the last 360 days, but we can see on an average, a seller is selling between 8 to 10,000 units. And the return rate is actually not that bad. It's not 5, 4, or 5, 6%. It's just 1.04%. Now, if we click on this here, we'll get bit more details about this and see what the average price is, which is $12.69. And we see the search volume growth for this specific product. And this is, of course, in United States. So it's 26.08%, and there are a total of 124 products that are being sold, and the return rate, as I mentioned earlier, is 1.04%. Now we go here and see what people are searching for. So we click on the search terms and we see here mouse pad, with a space mouse pad, without a space gaming mouse pad, mouse pad with wrist rest, mouse pad gaming, mouse pads for desk, and then we see the total counts here, which is the top search term here is the mouse and then space pad is 13 million, and it has a growth of 6.99%, which is 7% in the last 90 days. 17.087% in the last 180 days, 51.95% in the last 360 days. And we see here one product that is on the top. If we click on this, it actually gives us more details about this specific product here. We see the listing, we see the ratings here, we see the total number of ratings for this specific product, and this was made available in June of 2018. And this is in the number 20 in the best seller ranking in mouse pads. Now, we see the lowest that this product has been listed is $3.60. The highest that this product was listed was $7.99. And we can also find out what Amazon charges for this specific product. So they have two types of fee: average referral fee, and they have the average FBA fee. You have to pay these two fee to Amazon whenever an item is sold. So that's roughly about $3.5. So right now we see the average offer price is $6. So this specific product is making a profit of $2.5. $2.5. And then we see, so if we click on this product here, it will take us to Amazon.com, and where we can see it has 5,668 ratings. We can click on this, go to 1 star rating, read some of the ratings, and understand why this product is not doing good, or what can be improved, so you can come up with a better product and launch it so you can make profits out of it, right? So the mouse pad does not have a non-slip base. This is one point. Then we have not good for my wireless mouse. Two, slippery. We saw that in the first comment there. Doesn't work. Slides around. So again, issues with the mouse pad slipping around here and there, right? Fabric has a shine causing mouse to jump around. So we find some issues here that we can go back to the supplier and say, look, we want to buy certain number of units for this item. We want to make some changes and place our label and sell it. But we want to make these improvements so we can sell it better than the competition there. So that's actually the way where you can search a product and you try to find improvements, and you come back and list it under your brand. And and we see that this one has a ton of improvements that can be made. Now, in order to find out how much this specific product is making, we will copy the seller rank here, which is 13, and then we come to Jungle Scouts Amazon free product sales estimator, and this one gives you 10 estimates a day. That's a lot of estimates. And if you try to work on 10 products a day and you will continue this with consistency, I'm sure you will find a winning product in a few days, if not, maybe in a few weeks, if not days. So we choose the marketplace that is United States of America. We choose the product category, which is office supplies, office products, and then the ranking was 1313. We calculate here. So 1 second here. Let's go back to this. It's 1313, but why it doesn't come up with a rank? Sorry, why it doesn't come with the numbers of sales. Now let's see here. There might be something wrong with this specific listing, but we can go back here and we can try to find the numbers for another product, similar product, which is this one. We click on this, we go and try to find the, so this one has a ranking of 67. We'll go here and see, let's say we search for this one. Oh, something seems to be off with the Jungle Scout today. We'll refresh this here, United States, and we go back to Office Products. And this one had a ranking of 67. We will calculate this. Okay, so this tool is not working today. We are going to come back and see what happened here. Let's see if we can find that with another product. I'm just gonna click the third one here. This is the so we'll go to Amazon here. So this one has a ranking of 1031.